The battlefield stretched across the red sands of Alvinar 3, a planet caught in the crossfire of interstellar conflict. The Zorn Empire, known for its unmatched strategic precision and overwhelming firepower, had declared war on the Terran Coalition, expecting a swift victory. What they hadn't anticipated was how absolutely absurd human warfare could be. Admiral Croth of the Zorn Empire stood on the command deck of his flagship, observing the chaos below. The humans were dug into trenches, seemingly haphazardly placed, and their forces lacked the rigid formation typical of advanced armies. To the Zorn, it looked like a disorganized mess. Croth smirked. Victory would be easy. "Admiral," said one of his tacticians, a young officer with a nervous twitch in his antennae, "we're detecting strange activity from the humans." "Strange how?" Croth asked. "They appear to be constructing something. It's large, metallic, and bright pink." Croth's expression soured. "Pink? Are they mocking us?" The officer hesitated. "It gets weirder, sir. They're blasting music. Loudly. Something about staying alive." Croth turned to his communications officer. "Jam their signals. This is clearly psychological warfare." The officer fidgeted. "We've tried, sir. Their frequencies keep shifting. They're using something called memes." "Memes?" Croth growled. "What kind of weapon is that?" The officer shrugged helplessly. "We're still trying to figure it out. Whatever it is, our soldiers are reporting increased confusion and laughter. It's affecting morale." Croth's antennae stiffened in irritation. "Enough of this. Deploy the drones. Wipe them out." The Zorn battle drones descended onto the battlefield, sleek and efficient. They began firing precision plasma bolts, devastating the human trenches. For a moment, it seemed like victory was assured, until the humans retaliated. Explosions erupted, not from high-tech weaponry, but from bizarre contraptions. Humans had rigged their vehicles with flamethrowers, spikes, and massive blades. A tank rolled out, painted like a shark, its cannon firing what looked like giant foam projectiles. When the projectiles hit, they burst into clouds of glitter and sticky adhesive, immobilizing the drones. What is this madness?" Croth whispered, his composure slipping. "It gets worse, Admiral," the officer stammered. "They're laughing." "Laughing?" "Yes, sir. They appear to be enjoying themselves. One of their units is throwing pies at our troops. Actual pies." Croth's mandibles clicked in disbelief. "Are you telling me they're winning with clown tactics?" "Clown tactics, guerrilla warfare, and what they call MacGyvering," the officer said, consulting his datapad. "They're using anything they can get their hands on. Duct tape, fireworks, even inflatable decoys." Croth's claws clenched the edge of his command console. "This is a disgrace. Humans have no honor in battle. They are unorganized, chaotic, and reckless." "Precisely, Admiral," said a voice behind him. Croth turned to see Commander Zykra, a Zorn intelligence officer. Her usually composed demeanor was tinged with something close to fear. "Humans thrive in chaos. They don't fight like we do, with predictable strategies. They adapt. They improvise. And they weaponize everything, including their own insanity." As if to underscore her point, a massive human airship rose into view. It wasn't sleek or intimidating like Zorn vessels. It was a patchwork of scrap metal, balloons, and what appeared to be a giant slingshot. On its side, a crudely painted phrase read, "Yeet or be yeeted." Croth stared in disbelief as the airship launched a massive projectile, a boulder painted like a smiley face, directly at one of his cruisers. The boulder shattered the ship's shields and caused a cascade of explosions. "Retreat!" Croth bellowed. "These creatures are maniacs." As the Zorn fleet scrambled to escape, the human soldiers below cheered, breaking into impromptu dances and celebrations. One soldier hoisted a makeshift flag that read, "Chaos reigns." Back on the flagship, Croth slumped into his command chair, his pride shattered. How do they win wars like this? Zykra's voice was grim. Because they don't just fight wars, Admiral. They make wars. Ridiculous, unpredictable, and impossible to prepare for. Against humans, strategy is meaningless. Croth watched the humans celebrating below, their laughter echoing across the battlefield. He had to admit, as much as it infuriated him, there was something terrifyingly brilliant about the madness of humanity.